Ready for DC Universe Online to be close to 100% full of seasonal events? Stay tuned for a first look at Homecoming. Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon back with another episode of DC Universe Online. We're on the test server and we're going to get a first look at the Homecoming event, which will typically fill in the September month, and that pretty much rounds out the entire year where we're going to have an event each month. So first of all, let me know how you feel about that. Would you rather be doing the classic content with the weekly spotlights and stuff, or do you actually want seasonal events filling out the entire calendar? Okay, so let's play the intro. Okay, so that's interesting. It's not starting out in the House of Legends. It says meet Starfire on Homecoming Titans Island. So did they make a new instance for this? I mean, it's not overlapping the episode version of it, so. But Titan Island really isn't that big, so I could see them doing this. So let's see if this is the regular event format. Repair bot. Okay, so right off the bat, this is not a normal event because we've got two missions here. Play Homecoming games. Okay, let us take a look at this. So these are both 3 points, or whatever that currency, 3 prize tickets. So I imagine these are dailies. So there's a 50 count for the game and a 30 count for ads, which seems like it's probably like a DLC case where you do a bunch of stuff to get 30 points. But let's take a look at this. Actually, you know what? We should be starting out with the Feats because that's how I usually do the events. Homecoming. These are not in chronological order. Yeah, Homecoming, they should put these in order. I mean, well, Survival Mode and Save the Universe should be at the bottom, though, because they can insert them at any time of the calendar year. But Homecoming should be before Witching Hour. So that is quite a bit for a year one. Homecoming Party at Titan's Tower, alerts without any players getting knocked out. So that's typical one. Then there's some kind of ad counter. Okay, so it's another alert feat. There's going to be 2 alert feats. Typically I don't like those in a seasonal because you're going to have people on different pages. You know, when this thing gets older, you're going to have people who want it fast, and then people who queue up, and then all of a sudden sandbag the rest of the group with a feat request. So this mentions Blackfire. I wonder if that is also in the alert. And this seems like an open world thing. 50 drones. Wow, this is quite a bit. This is like half DLC, half event. But I imagine most of these will get knocked off passively because they seem like open world. Then these are the typical event ones that we see where you're collecting like a style or you're collecting 10 base items. Once again, we always want to check the base items to make sure they don't give us a checklist. So that's just 10 of anything. And then there's a collection. So yeah, it looks like a DLC open world plus the typical event feats. So it'll just be a little bit heavier the first year, but hopefully most of these are passive. Let's see what we got here. Complete homecoming games. Oh boy, it's another one of these turret ones, huh? Okay, so this is the drone thing. If you have access to a mouse, keyboard and mouse, this is, you would want to use keyboard and mouse for this, because a mouse can spin way faster than a controller. Anytime you're in a turret and you have access to a mouse, you should use that. Where are these guys? Okay, so this is a point system. You're not actually playing 50 games. So I imagine with practice, you should be able to knock off these. But does this timer end at all? Or can I blow up? Because I do... You know what? Let's get up to 25 and I'll stop. Oh, 29. Oh, wow, this is happening fast. You know what? I'm gonna stop this because I want to see if there's a variety. Oh, it doesn't let you out. Okay, there we go. What? Okay, I just want to see if there's a variety of stuff. Okay, so these are all the different games. Okay, at least that one doesn't do a form change. What are we doing here? Am I touching the green ones? It looks like... Oh wait, I'm supposed to get... Wait, what's... There's something on the board there. Well, okay, the board just reflects what I'm walking on. Well, touching the green ones doesn't do anything. I can't interact. Yeah, this one is not very clear. Let's see what these do. Okay, so the yellow one bounces you around. What does the blue do? No. Green. So it seems like just not yellow. I am getting points though, so I'm not sure how I'm getting them. Yeah, somehow that gave me points. Well, I have the 50, so let's stop this. So that's relatively painless. That's only 2 of the games. There seems to be 2 more. But let's do this part of it. Because I want this to be as fast as possible. I want to see how many alts I can run through this. I mean, this shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be longer than like the Valentine's Day event. That's my benchmark, because that's the newest one. I feel like anything added on should be that length. Now I wonder how this is going to be with multiple players though. Like this could be a pain in the butt. Um, hang on, let's see. So the phases are 30. Yeah, that could get pretty crowded because you're going to have people here like just filling it up, especially at the beginning of the event. I mean, if this follows the traffic patterns of the other events, you're going to have a binge at the beginning, then moderate amount second week. The third week is typically dead, although this is going to be a new one, so it might just be active for all 4 weeks. But yeah, in a normal repeated event, typically the third week is dead, and then people procrastinate and come back for the fourth week. Okay, so again, it's relatively quick. I mean, you're not wandering around Gotham and Metropolis trying to get nodes in different areas. So the travel between the objectives is faster here because it's a more compact area. But there is a bit more to do because there's 2 missions. The games will probably take a little bit longer until you get used to it, and then I'm sure you'll probably find the fastest route. Like play the game that wins you the 50 points fastest. Alright, so checking this out, hopefully this is not too overwhelming of a list. We've got the Silky accessory. This is if you look this up, it is an actual DC Comics character. It's like this space silkworm thing. So that's a nice accessory. Starfire ship. What is this? Oh, okay, so we've got the collection piece. Let's get this. Collection piece. Another Tamaranian hair. So it's basically the same, but with a headpiece. So let's grab that. And then this is probably like the crown separately. Oh no, that's a different crown. Okay. So, and then another homecoming style crown. So these are probably the items that are around the island. So you could build your own poorly functioning panel game. Yeah, we can't see any of these floor items until we actually grab them. So let's skip those for now. We've got the target variants. Okay, so there are a lot of variations. Let's just go through the ones that actually look different. Got a shield generator on. Okay, that's pretty cool. What the heck? Fried butter? Are these trinkets? Yeah, these are trinkets. No, these are consumables. So these are typical carnival foods or street fare. A ticket token. What the heck? Oh, this is for. Well, why would you waste your money on this? Yeah, guys, don't buy this stuff. These are just commendations. Yeah, don't waste your event marks on this stuff. These are things that usually drop in the vault for free for other events, so yeah. Okay, let's just buy some variants. Okay, so now we're back in the base, and I am going to start with the styles as usual. So let's put the silky accessory and then get one of the hairstyles on. Well, actually, that is different than the other Tamaranian one that we had before. Let me take the cape off. And no, it doesn't include the crown. That was a style I already had on. So this one seems to have like a higher top. Let's just do a quick swap and take a look. Tamaranian Royal. Oh, I don't have the other one, do I? Oh wait, I'm looking at the heads. Okay, so in comparing the two, here's the other one. Yeah, it's a little bit lower, and this one does have that extra color in there, whereas the Royal one does not. Oh, the Royal one is super long. It goes all the way to the feet. Well, if you wanted to create the fire character, this is the one you would use. So let's go ahead and leave that one on. And then we'll take a look at the Tamaranian crown. And let's look at the actual character for that one. Okay, so that's another crown option. Oh, I do have the clairvoyant face on, so let me take that off. So so we can see the crown piece by itself. I actually like that better with the clairvoyant thing in there, because it kind of completes the crown. But I'm sure they pulled that from this one from the comics. And then there is the Homecoming crown. So that is sort of like a regular royal crown that is compatible with long hair. So getting into the base items, I said I wasn't going to get the variants, so basically there's nothing too exciting here. There's the carnival booth. There are the panels of which has the most variants, so these are just different colors. And then there's a target which has 5 variants, 1 to 5 points. So yeah, there's nothing you're really going to build your base with here. This is just to replicate the event, basically. So this is the correct one. That is a really small booth. Okay, I forgot to show the shield generator. Okay, so that's the shield generator, and the target is probably a wall item. It's a 5-point target. Okay, so that gives us another set of numbers, actually. Let's take a look at how these things can be used. Okay, so Carnival booth, it is what it is. That's a Carnival booth with a bunch of the dolls. We don't have all of those. There's a Green Lantern one there. We have King Shark, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Lobo. Do we have Joker? Don't remember if we have Joker. Because typically I don't display the villain items, so I don't remember if we have that. But I kind of think we don't have Green Lantern. Okay, so we've got these panels here. Yeah, these probably look kind of useful if you wanted to decorate your floor in a different way. This gives you a lot of options because there are a lot of color variants. The shield is, of course, useful. So even though the variety is not a lot, these are things you're going to want to get more than one of. The numbers will... It just gives you another number wall item that goes from 1 to 5. Yeah, Des, if you're listening, the cell blocks, we're missing 7. So, yeah, nothing too exciting. I really like the shield. I'll probably get a lot of these, just to add some defense to the base designs. And the floor panels, I'll probably get a bunch too, depending on if I think of a design idea for certain rooms. But that's a good first look at the open world as well as the rewards. Stay tuned for more ongoing DC Universe online tests. Thanks for watching.